Hello, guys. My name is Lucia, and I love sharing with you stories about dominant women and submissive men. Let's get started with today's story called A Day in the Life of a Cuckold. I don't sleep in the bed anymore. That changed months ago. She says it's because I move too much and that I fidget in my sleep. I just don't argue. I just take the couch. It's cold sometimes, and my back hurts in the mornings, but weirdly, it feels fair. Like I don't belong in her bed, not anymore. The first thing I do each morning is check her laundry hamper. If her panties are inside out or still warm from the night before, I take special care when I fold them. Sometimes there's a smell, a faint, unmistakable smell. But I don't ask questions. I just inhale softly, just like that, just like a man grateful for crumbs. I brew her coffee next. One sugar, half oat milk, the fancy kind that she likes. I leave it on her nightstand before she even stirs. I never wake her. No, never. That's one of her rules. She doesn't like to be waken up. I just wait in the kitchen and I listen to her move around above me. I used to eat breakfast first, but now I wait, just in case she needs something. When she finally comes down, she's always radiant, like she slept better than I ever could. Morning, she says, not even looking at me. Her phone is already on her hand. Sometimes she smiles, and not because of me. I've learned that. It's usually a message. Yeah, one of them. I never ask whose message. Ever. Once I peeked over her shoulder and she caught me. Just a glance. She didn't yell or curse. She just held my gaze for a moment and said, that's not for you. It burns more than if she slapped me. Now I keep my eyes down, always. She gives me a list most mornings, like dishes, laundries, vacuum, wipe down the hallway mirror. She says it reflects badly on her if it's tricky, and she's right. But anyway, she gives me a list of all the things that I have to do every morning. And some days I see the list and I know immediately. Today is not just about chores. No. It's gonna be one of those days. It's about, getting the house ready for someone else. I don't need to ask questions. I learned to read between the lines. If she tells me to change the sheets, even though I changed them yesterday, I know what that she means. I really know what she means. If she asks for fresh towels, the thick ones we never use for ourselves, I know what that means. If she wants candles in the bedroom, wine, glasses, spotless, and music playing softly when she gets back, I know what that means. I know it very well. She's having someone over. And that is not me. I don't complain. I clean, I wipe the headboard, I vacuum under the bed, I spray the room with the perfume she only wears for them. The expensive one that I bought for her last anniversary. She doesn't hide it. She doesn't need to, because she knows that I'll never ask questions. She comes down in her robes and looks like she's a manager doing a walkthrough. Not a word of, not a thank you, no nothing. She's on her phone while she eats the breakfast I made. She doesn't speak to me until she's about to go get dressed. This part always hits different. She lays out the lingerie, the expensive set I bought her for our anniversary. It still has the tag and everything because she said she didn't feel like wearing it for me back then when I bought it for her. But tonight she's actually wearing it for him. Hmm. The red heels too. The ones she said were too high. I recognized the box. I paid for those, and it was so expensive. I stand in the doorway while she gets ready. She doesn't ask me to leave, but she doesn't look at me either. She sprays herself with that perfume I had to order overseas. The one she said was too much for every day. I guess tonight it's not every day, or I guess tonight it's a special occasion. I go upstairs and peek into the bedroom one more time. It smells like her. And I realize the worst part is not that I'm not allowed to touch her. The worst part is knowing that someone else will. Here in our bedroom, or the room that was our bedroom, now it's hers. The same room I cleaned, and in the bed I made, with the sheets I changed. I guess I'm her maid now. Or shall I say, I'm their maid. And all while I'm alone, here in the basement, on the couch, with just a blanket. I guess I don't even deserve a duvet. But here is what no one gets. I don't feel cheated on. No. She's not doing this behind my back. She's doing it right in front of me, and trusting that I'll keep the house clean, that I follow the rules, that I stay loyal, even when I'm forgotten. That's not betrayal, that's control. And honestly, I crave it. I love it. I'm not the man that she wants in her bed anymore, but I'm still the man who sets the scene, the one who helps her, the one who makes her life easier. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this story. And don't forget to comment down below which one is your favorite part and if you enjoyed this story. And I'll see you in the next video.